On the game?
It was the type of game that we've been trying to play all year. We talked this week about trying to play our best game, and that involves a lot of different things. It involves obviously great effort and using our speed. It involves possessing the puck through the neutral zone, possessing the puck down low, blocking shots, playing tight defensively, getting timely goals, getting good goaltending. And probably since before break, that was probably our best overall effort. So really happy with how the guys played. And, once again, we got put into a situation where we were tied in the third period, and we were tied on Tuesday night, and we didn't get it done. And this is a step for us to move forward. Now, tomorrow night's another step because now we're looking for a sweep, and we haven't, the last couple league weekends, we haven't been able to get that second game. We won the first night and not get the second night. Tomorrow night's big for us to get that and hopefully catapult us up the standings and give us a lot of confidence going into February.
Seems like a lot different of a team than the team you guys beat 7-2 right before New Year's.
No, and we talked about that since we had a meeting on Wednesday and we had meetings Thursday and today. And the biggest thing we talked about is we have to expect them to be better. That was kind of a different game because we were just coming off break. They were probably off for 3 weeks. We were off for 3 weeks. And everything was a little bit loose and sloppy, and we took advantage of that. But we expected them to give us a game like this. They have a great goaltender. Meisner's a great goaltender, and we expected him to play well because he's played well against us all 4 years. And he had a great effort. He kept them in, and they're dangerous because they have players and they can make plays. And, it's 1-1 going into the third, and it could have went either way. And fortunately, we scored 2 goals and came out with a big W.
Some of the guys mentioned you guys have played a lot of games the last week. And, coming off a game against the number 2 team in the country, close, hard-fought win. Yeah. Was it difficult at all trying to get them prepared, keep them focused for this weekend?
I think it's what we focused on is trying to get them their rest. So we had our legs. Tomorrow night will be our 5th game in 8 days. And we felt if we can keep them fresh mentally and physically fresh that we would be able to have a good weekend this weekend. And so Wednesday, we took Wednesday off. Thursday, we were on the ice for 30 minutes at max. And we had a little bit of a sweat, break up the lactic acid, get them moving again. We didn't really talk very much about AIC. We did that more today in our pre-scout meeting. But I think the guys were fresh tonight. They went after them. They were on the attack. They used their speed, and it was a really good effort.
You touched on it a little bit, but how important is tomorrow's game moving forward for standings and looking forward to the tournament?
Anytime you can get 4 points from an opponent, no matter who they are, it's a big weekend. What's happening is everything's getting tighter. The games mean more. Teams are laying it all on the line because everyone's jockeying for playoff position. So what you see in our leagues, you'll see a lot of splits from here on in. So if you can go into a weekend and win twice, or even if you lose the first night, get the split, it's going to be a big deal. So for us, if we can get 4 points and teams that we're competing against don't get any, that's going to obviously move us up the standings. And every weekend over the next 6 weekends, if we can continue to get points and make strides, hopefully we're going to be in a good spot come the beginning of March.
You're right on the border of the AIC where you guys get home ice. How important would it be to have home ice at least for the first round?
It's we had it last year, and I think it's a big deal, and it's certainly a lot easier to win at home than it is to win on the road. It can be done. Last year we took Air Force to the 3rd game, and we went toe-to-toe with them for 3 games. But, the home ice advantage, like tonight we had a great crowd. The band was here. We had a lot of people. It motivates the guys. It gets the guys excited. And it certainly, your routine doesn't change because you're at home. And you're sleeping in your own bed, you're eating the same meals, you're eating at the same restaurants, you have the same routine. So we're trying to get home ice for at least the first round, if not for both rounds, and we just got to keep on taking care of business and take every game, 1 game at a time, and see where it takes us in the next 11.